Are you looking for a job right now? You may be just coming out of college, or you may have been in the workforce for some time now and you're just in between jobs. So the number one issue I had when I was coming out of college is you don't have the experience. Well, how am I going to get the experience if you don't give me the opportunity to have that experience? You don't have to have the world's perfect job right out of the gates. You just need to get a job, pay the bills, build your confidence, and grow your network, and learn new life skills and business skills in that job to position yourself down the road to get an even more ideal job. But it's way better to be paying your bills and have that sense of pride and confidence. But the one question you better be ready to answer is, why would you hire you? If you don't have a good response for that question, for every day you don't have a job is a golden opportunity for you to perfect that response. And you have to have a mindset, especially if you're looking for a sales job, is I will be the best damn hire you ever make. I promise you that. Employers want to hear that will, skill, and humility. They want to hear that grit. If I'm hiring, I don't care what experience you have. I want the right attitude and I want the willingness to learn until the day you die. If you have that attitude, you're going to get attention in these job interviews and you're going to set yourself apart. When I started my last job, I told them, I don't care where you put me in the janitor's closet, give me a phone, give me a laptop, and I will break every record in this company. I broke those records. Not because I was some amazing individual that had some superpower. I just had the mindset that I was going to break those records. One of the challenges that we're all facing is a lot of companies are either laying people off because they're having AI do those jobs, or if they're looking to hire, they're asking you, what can you bring to the table that AI can't already do? You need to tell them, I am the best hire you will ever make. I'm going to leverage AI in my job, but I could bring things to the table that AI could never bring to the table. I'm great at communicating with others. I'm great at collaborating with others. I am fresh out of college and I have great new innovative ideas I'd love to share with you, and I really want to learn. I'm a lifelong learner. Give me that opportunity and you'll never regret it. Even if you're more of an introverted person, it doesn't matter. You can still convey a message of confidence and hunger in your job interviews. But if you go around with a mindset of negativity, I'm not going to get this job, I'm not going to get that job, and you're bringing that negativity around in your day, you're going to bring that negativity to your interviews, and you simply can't afford that. When you upload a resume to some company or some portal, it goes into this black hole and you may never hear from anyone. One of the best ways to get a job is to know somebody to send your resume into their company and recommend that you get a job interview. But how are you going to do that if you don't have a network? One of the best ways to grow your network is to get out into your community and meet people. Go do some charity work where you get some dirt under your fingernails. Maybe it's Habitat for Humanity. Because number one, it's the right thing to do, and it's a phenomenal opportunity to grow your network. You never know who you might be able to meet. There's a lot of corporations that send their executives and employees to do volunteer work for the day. Imagine forming a bond with an executive at a company that you would do anything to work for, and you strike up a conversation maybe over lunch and they ask you, hey, whereabouts do you work? What do you do? And you say, I'm actually looking for a job right now. You're an executive at one of those companies and you meet this individual that's working at this charity for the day and they have no job, but they're giving back to their community. Think about that. AI can't do that, but you as a human can. That's how you can set yourself apart. It doesn't matter if you're still in college or out of college. Connect with as many people as possible on LinkedIn. You need to grow your LinkedIn network to at least 500 plus connections. Anything over 501 connections will show on LinkedIn that you have 500 plus connections. You could have 5,000 connections or 501 connections. No one's going to know that. But as soon as you have 501 connections or more, automatically potential employers are going to look at you differently. That is a key indicator of whether you're going to get interviewed or not. And I've posted about this before on the Legend series, is have a $1 million headshot. If you have to leverage AI, but spend $100, $200 to get a phenomenal headshot. The first thing I want you to do when you wake up in the morning is just say, you know what? I have air in my lungs. I'm alive. I need to be grateful for that. I have a roof over my head. I have a family and friends that love me. You're going to have a good day. Be humble and be grateful for the basic things in life. When you have that grateful attitude, you're going to bring that to your interviews and that's going to resonate with the person that's doing the interview. But from me to you, Believe in yourself. Have an unbreakable mindset. You will get that job. And the tougher the journey that you're on right now, the more you'll remember this and you'll tell your kids about it. And if there's anyone else that you know that could benefit from this video, please share it with them.